called hydroxyanthracene derivatives. And this is a substance that, although it naturally occurs in a lot of vegetables and plants, like rhubarb, they still got concerned and they started to worry about this ingredient. Could be harmful if you take it in a high doses. And so they started to create an opinion that the citizens of Europe need to be protected against this. So they started to work on a law and regulation to ban any product that contain HADs. Now, why is this so important to you? Because it can be found in the skin of our aloe vera leaves. And although we fillet our aloe vera leaves, it could be sometimes that traces of these HADs also land in our aloe. But we know already for 40 years we are doing research ourselves, and we know that it is not harmful. Those very low doses of these traces are not harmful at all. But the European Commission, they were very stubborn. So we created a small team in Forever and we started to lobby. So we went to Brussels and talked to members of parliament. We talked to the European Commission themselves. We talked to their commissions and specialists on this matter. We talked to a lot of influencer groups who could have an influence on this. But despite all that work that took us really a lot of time, in March 2021, the European Parliament adopted a regulation which basically said no food or foodstuff with any HAD. So that would be really bad for us. And we were really frustrated about this because we know that our products are safe. And this is basically one of those stupid rules from Brussels that doesn't make sense. If they really want to fight unhealthy habits, let them forbid smoking or drinking. Yes. Okay, so there was this law. And the only way and the only reason why you are still selling our aloe drinks is basically that we found a small loophole in the law. And that loophole is that if we give the advice to people to dilute the product with water, then you cannot find any traces of these HADs. That is why on these bottles you see this warning and this instruction or this advice to dilute it with water or any other drink. But we didn't like this. We don't want it on. We want everyone to understand that our products and our aloe is safe. And I'm incredibly proud on our company and our executive team, and especially Greg Mon. Because he did something that not many companies dare to do. He said, I'm not going to accept this. Although the law is adopted, I'm not going to accept this. I'm going to fight it. I'm going to take the European Commission to the Court of Justice in Luxembourg. So he took a shitload of money because it's really expensive to do this type of things. Really. The only thing is that it is if you are in this process, it's a very cumbersome and lengthy process because things don't move very quickly in Brussels, and especially not in Luxembourg. So we found ourselves in 2022 fighting our case. You see here our two lawyers. We were with 3-4 other people from our company, 2 lawyers. And next to this, that you cannot see, was the European Commission. They had 6 lawyers. They had 12 specialists sitting there. They had a bunch of other people that all had their things ready to fight us. And then the court took its time. It really takes time. But just 2 months ago, November, guess what? They came with a verdict. And guess what? We won. So this is a proof that not everything that the European Commission comes with is rightful, that it is right. Sometimes they just come with the wrong things. And this is also the proof that it is worth fighting if you believe that something is wrong. And also, this is a lesson in never, never give up. So here we stand. And what does this mean to you? Basically this. Actually what the EU court said is, and ruled, is that those restrictions that were put upon us on all the aloe vera preparations and some other food with HADs were entirely unfounded. They expressly confirmed that there is no evidence whatsoever to suggest that our drinks pose even a potential risk to consumers. And this is fantastic news for you. Because it allows us just to continue with confidence to explain our unique and manual process of extracting gel from the aloe vera leaves, ensuring that your clients receive the highest quality of products. So from now on, this is good news, starting in 2025. From now on, you can talk with confidence again about our aloe drinks, and I invite you to do that and talk to as many people as you can to talk about our great products and, by the way, our great business opportunity. So talk to new people. And here we are in 2025, all of us. You had a good start of 2025? Yes. Yes. Did you realize today, what date is it today? 25th. 7% of the year has already gone. Sorry. So all your goals that you have on your goal map, that is hanging in your bathroom, you only have 93% of the year left to fight to get it. So we need to work hard. No time to lose. You agree? Yes. So this is the date. But actually, I don't think it's a date. This is a code of success. It stands for something. I'll explain you what it stands for, as far as I'm concerned. 25, this is a remarkable year. This year can be your growth year if you decide to go for it. And if you work this code that I give to you. The 1 stands for you, because it all depends only on you. It doesn't depend on your team members, it doesn't depend on the company, it doesn't depend on the economy, not on the inflation, not on what happens in Brussels. If you want to build success and growth in your business, it only depends on one person, and that is you. The other 25 stands for 5 new contacts every day, 5 days a week, 5 times 5. 25 contacts, new contacts in a week. That is the rhythm that you need to build to be successful. And of course, if you don't work forever full-time and you only have 3 days to work forever, then you need to talk to more people in those 3 days. Just make sure that on average you reach the 25 new contacts a week. If you do that the whole year of 2025 or the remainder, I can assure you that you will grow. Why do we know that? Because we have the statistics. We can calculate that it works like that. This was the difference between growing markets and non-growing markets that we found out last year. Those that grow are the FBOs that take what it takes, or do what it takes, and that is 5 new contacts every single day. So with that, I say to all of you, 2025, no time to lose. Let's go and let's grow. And grow. Before I say goodbye, I want to say growth is the subject of my boss, your president of the company, and he has something to tell about that as well. So here it is, Ain't No Hair.